Flowers are extremely receptive. When I give flowers, it is as an answer to the aspiration coming from the very depths of your being. It is a need or an aspiration, it depends upon the person. It may fill a void or else give you the impetus to progress, or it may help you find the inner harmony in order to establish peace. Flowers are extremely receptive. All the flowers to which I have given a significance receive exactly the force I put into them and transmit it. People don't always receive it because most of the time they are less receptive than the flowers and they waste the force that has been put in it through their unconsciousness and lack of receptivity. But the force is there and the flower receives it wonderfully. I knew this a very long time ago. 50 years ago, there was that occultist who later gave me lessons in occultism for 2 years. His wife was a wonderful clairvoyant and had an absolutely remarkable capacity precisely of transmitting forces. They lived in Tlemcen. I was in Paris. I used to correspond with them. I had not yet met them at all, and then on a day she sent me in a letter petals of the pomegranate flower divine's love. At that time I had not given the meaning to the flower. She sent me petals of pomegranate flowers, telling me that these petals were bringing me her protection and force. Now, at that time, I used to wear my watch on a chain. Wristwatches were not known then, or there were very few. And there was also a small 18th century magnifying glass. It was quite small, as large as this gesture, and it had two lenses, you see, like all reading glasses. There were two lenses mounted on a small golden frame, and it was hanging from my chain. Now, between the two glasses, I put these petals, and I used to carry this about with me always because I wanted to keep it with me. You see, I trusted this lady and knew she had power. I wanted to keep this with me, and I always felt a kind of energy, warmth, confidence, force which came from that thing. I did not think about it, you see, but I felt it like that. And then one day suddenly I felt quite depleted, as though a support that was there had gone. Something very unpleasant. I said, "It is strange. What has happened? Nothing really unpleasant has happened to me. Why do I feel like this? So empty, emptied of energy." And in the evening, when I took off my watch and chain, I noticed that one of the small glasses had come off and all the petals were gone. There was not one petal left. Then I really knew that they carried a considerable charge of power, for I had felt the difference without even knowing the reason. I didn't know the reason, and yet it had made a considerable difference. So it was after this that I saw how one could use flowers by charging them with forces. They are extremely receptive.